Hello everyone, Hawky here, back with another Sword of Convallaria video. And look at this, Selina's skills have been leaked. So Drifter, Union, Aggression, just as we thought with the axe, like we saw this on the preview, yeah? Holy Sword of Oath, physical damage inflicted is treated as magic damage, while possessing a shield, player's unit is immune to interruption. Some of their skills have effect of Holy Sword. After using this skill, combo charge is triggered, prepare for one turn, and trigger the same skill without any energy consumption. Gain Holy Sword Resonance. In the following situations, at the end of the turn, gain 1 stack for every 25% of health in physical shield. Gain 1 stack every time they gain a shield. When attacking with combo charge, increase their physical attack by 15%. Increase movement by 1. Ooh. Because Seeker's already 5 movement, right? So that 1 movement's pretty cool. I restore 2 energy at the start of combat. Yeah, she's very energy intensive. This is probably like a 5-star trait, yeah? Before attacking with Holy Sword, apply magic defense 2 down. Okay. I was expecting it was 2 down. Some people were coping it was like 3 down, and I was like, no, 2 down is really, really solid already. Speed 2 down, and vulnerability 2 to the target for 2 turns. When attacking a target with slower speed, or is it like equal speed? Increase their crit rate and crit damage by 15%. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. What? Oh, wait. Client error. What? Too many people accessing this site. Okay, alright, let's not click on anything. Okay, Full Moon Slash. This is like Gloria's Full Moon Slash, but upgraded version. Holy Sword, so you can trigger the combo charge. 60% AoE damage to enemies within a 3-tile radius. Before attacking, gain attack 2, crit 2, and shield regen 2. What is shield regen? Does it tell me? I don't think so. Shield regen 2. So she gets like a shield regeneration. That's pretty cool. Passive? Oh, it's one of those with an extra passive as well. So if you equip the skill, you get this passive. If you don't get the passive. Allows you to jump over allies, enemies, neutral characters, and objects. While using a shield, damage taken is reduced by 30%. For each enemy within a 3-tile radius, damage taken is reduced by 10% up to a maximum of 40%. Range attack to the ground, and this is her initial skill. And 3 cost as well. Very, very high energy. Let's start at the bottom. Okay. Rank 1. Attack command. Increases attack of our friendly units within 2 squares by 12%. I mean, we've seen this skill before, right? On other like Union units. Lightning, I think, had this skill. Will to survive. 2 cooldown. At the start of action, if you're in dying state, recover 50% of your HP and 2 energy. Effect has a cooldown of 2 turns. Huh. How often would this trigger if you're in dying state? Yeah. Let's see these cool skills. Rank 3. Knight's Oath. 4-turn cooldown. Instant. Grant all allies within 3 tiles of target a physical shield equal to 100% of the health for 1 turn. If the allies are from Union, gain move 1, B2, and attack 2 for 2 turns. Wow. Okay. If the allies are allies, okay. I don't get what that means. Is it just bad translation? If the allies are allies? If the target is an ally, all their skills have their cooldown reduced by 1 turn. The status this skill applies to you lasts for additional 1 turn. Okay. I mean, it's a really nice buff, right? 100% shield, a 4-turn cooldown as well. Damn. It's an axe as well, so... Okay, what a pity. Okay. It is what it is. Holy Sword, Skywrath Meteor. Hawk Energy. Holy Sword, 130%. AoE damage to all enemies in a 3-5 area in the target direction. Skill multiplier decreases by 10% for each additional enemy hit to a minimum of 90%. The 4 enemies reduces it to 90%, so 4 or more. Okay. Before attacking, dispel 2 attribute buffs. So that's like the attack, defense sort of buffs from the target. Grant attribute. I'll grant disable attribute buff and decrease move 1 to the target for 2 turns. Then repel the first enemy each column in the 3x4 area by 1 square. Like we've seen this in the preview as well. Okay, so that's pretty sick there. And man, these are high cost, high energy skills. Like you need to bring what Taio and like, oh, this is where Credenza shines, right? To reduce the cooldown. Reaction: glowing sword wall. After being actively attacked, gain physical shield equal to 25% of your health. This can be triggered up to 2 times per round. Just shield me. Okay. And then hardening. When attacked, damage taken is reduced by 8%. After being attacked, player gains damage reduction 2 for 2 turns. Yeah, definitely going for the glowing sword wall there. And what do we have here at rank 7? The flag sets the 3 armies. Instant plate a night banner on the target. Open space. Does it tell me what the night banner does? Allies within 5 tiles gain 10% attack and defense, and the flag disappears after a certain period of time. If attacked by an ally, disappears immediately, transferring the aura effect to attacker for 2 turns. Oh, this is like Glorious Flag. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, but it's a bit less. Right, a bit less than Glory. Glory is 15%. But then ally hits it and then they gain the buff for themselves for 2 turns. Okay, that's a pretty nice. That is pretty nice. When under any normal aura that increases attack or defense, critical chance increases by 15. So I was trying to show you guys this, like what is with this flag, right? She just summons this flag out of nowhere. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, and then we have Holy Sword Inscription. Oh, this is the choose the skills, right? So let's open these up. The effects overlap. Attach passive while possessing any sword mark. Critical chance increases by 15%. So we have Crystal Energy Sword Pattern. Instant cast, gain the Crystal Energy Sword mark. It doesn't go into detail. Just restore energy and accelerate skill cycles. Quick attack sword pattern. Greatly increases the power of combo charge when it's triggered. Gain echo pattern can trigger the combo charge repeatedly. Okay, all right. It is what it is. Didn't go into that much detail, but we'll see later. Now, rank 9. Holy Inquisition. Man, what is this range? 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's a 3x3 AoE. Holy Sword. So it can trigger the combo charge as well. 45% physical damage to all enemies within 1 circle of the target location, and increases damage to the center target by additional 30%. So it's 75 to the center target and then 45 around it. Oh, that is so cool. It's like bring the sword or Damocles directly to the target. Okay, critical hit. 100% physical damage before attacking. Critical rate is increased by 15%. Okay, this is fairly standard, yeah? And then rank 11. What is this? Follow all enemies within 2 squares of the target have the attack reduced by 10%. Okay. Did they run out of skills and just had to copy Glorious skill there? And everything is ready. When in an uninjured state, critical rate increases by 20% and critical damage increases by 10%. Okay. So these are the skills predicted by Soltaka. You know, they were pretty wrong last time with Clara, but I don't know, man. Maybe let's give them a chance. Maybe they're right this time. Or this is from like you know, some information might be from like the test server. So because like a lot of the translation wording does come from the test server, but then they make some changes after that as well. So this might be just like an earlier version of Selina. It might be the latest. You know, there's no way to really confirm. Selina is releasing on the CN version in a couple of hours, so we'll see when she releases and yeah, see how accurate this information is. But yeah, definitely really exciting seeing all these skills, and yeah, I think she's pretty cool. And then the liberation is what? When in a healthy state, damage increased by 12%, damage received is reduced by 12%. So yeah, pretty common skill. But then that's a lot of like really insane skills that we've seen before on the preview as well. So it's like, what, definitely getting both of these rank 3s, getting the shield wall, the flag, and an inscription. Definitely really want both of these. Like, where do you have room? And they're all high cost, like 4 cooldown, 4 energy, instant with 3 cooldown. What was this? This was like, I remember this cost quite a lot. Getting the unique basic rank 11 is just whatever. Yeah, it was like that was the full moon, and then that was 4 cost. How many costs was this skill? I don't think it really shows you. Is it just like a cooldown? Yeah, it's no energy cost. Maybe what, like a bit of a cooldown? This Omni Slash skill is just so insane. Yeah. Whatever she said, right? Okay, I guess that's it. We wait for Selina to come to the CN version, and thank you everyone so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.